Going for the kiss is one of the most crucial moments in any dating interaction and can be super awkward and kill the moment if done incorrectly.
I'm Matt. He has mastered the art of seduction.
Many boot camps encourage men to be assertive.
The woman wants to be turned on.
2, 3, 6, 7.
You know what works and what doesn't.
You personally.
So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 of my best techniques for going for the kiss with almost zero chance of rejection. You literally can't fail if you do it this way. And I'm going to show you how to test for the kiss to make sure that she wants to be kissed, and how to plant the seed so that she starts thinking about kissing you first. Here's the deal, man. If you don't make the move, even with those types of girls who don't give you any opportunity, if you don't make the move, she will lose attraction for you. A woman cannot biologically be attracted to a man who's afraid of her, who's afraid to make a move on her. So it's absolutely crucial that you do it and that you do it the right way. Now, before I get into the examples, I have a special offer for you on the language of attraction. This program is all about mastering the conversation, so she feels deeply attracted to you in just a few minutes. After going through it, you'll always know what to say to spark a connection with her. So just click the link in the description to check it out. So first, I'm going to show you how to get her to start thinking about kissing you. This works really well, and it's very subtle. All you have to do is start looking at her lips. Okay? So as you're talking to her or she's talking to you, you're making eye contact. You're spending about 10 seconds looking at her eyes, and then I'll subtly look at her lips for about 3 or 4 seconds. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to just start staring at her lips, because that's just kind of weird. You're just going to seem really distracted. You want to do it for about 3 or 4 seconds. So kind of like this. We're talking, and then I just look down and then look back as we're talking. And I'm going to do this a few times. So I'm looking at her eyes, and I look down at her lips, and then back up to the eyes. Okay, so I'll do it maybe 3 or 4 times. And I'm going to gauge her reaction. Is she starting to smile? Is she starting to kind of blush a little bit? Is she looking at my lips? If so, that means she's ready. That means go for it, go for the kiss. If she's not, if she seems totally oblivious to it, and it's subtle. It's something that she's not gonna consciously realize what you're doing, most likely. She might, and that's okay too, but most likely it's more unconscious. It's subtle, and she'll just start thinking about kissing you, which will make her look at your lips. Now, if you ever catch a girl looking at your lips, especially if it's prolonged, like for 5 seconds, or she does it a few times, that means she definitely wants you to kiss her. Don't miss that opportunity. Now, if she doesn't look at your lips, then you want to test to see if she's ready to be kissed. An easy way to test for that is to touch her face. Okay, you can just move her hair out of her ear like this and notice her reaction. Does she keep the eye contact? Does she kind of blush a little bit? If she does, she's probably ready to be kissed. If she pulls away like this or kind of turns her head, then she's probably not ready. So for example, I might make a comment about her earrings. Like I might say, oh, you have really nice earrings. Or I might make a comment about her ears. Oh, you have really cute ears. And then just kind of keep my hand there, and then I'm gauging her response. So I might even put my hand back here and then slowly go in and then go for the kiss. Now, again, if she turns away at any moment, then she's probably not ready. Or it could be just token resistance, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. So another way to do it, to test, you can do this in a louder environment. If it's a loud environment, then every time you go to talk to her, you need to speak like this, right? You need to go close to her and speak in her ear, because if you stay at this distance in a club, she's not going to be able to hear you very well. So I might test for the kiss by going like this. Okay, so I don't know if you saw what I did, but I acted like I was going to kiss her, and then at the last moment, I went and said something into her ear. So I'll do it again on this side. So we're talking, blah, 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 back and forth, and then I go, blah, 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 blah. And notice she didn't move her head. So that means she's pretty much okay for me to go for the kiss next time, right? Now, if I do that and she pulls away or turns her head right away, then she's probably not ready for it. So that's what I'll do in a loud environment, and that works really well. Now, when I actually go for the kiss, you don't need some kind of like technique or anything like that. You can just go for it. You don't have to actually say anything, just do it. A great time to go for the kiss is between venues, when you're going from one place to the next and you're just walking. You can literally just stop at any moment and just look her straight in the eyes and just go for it. Or while you're waiting to cross the road, right? You guys are standing there and then you can just look at her, pull her in, and then just go for a kiss. That works really well. One thing I will sometimes say is I'll say, you know what? I probably shouldn't do this. This is probably a bad idea, but fuck it. And then just go for it. So I'm verbally saying no, but physically I'm moving towards her. I'm kissing her, or I'm going for the kiss. Now, when you do that, you want to start slowing things down. Okay, you might be talking at this pace, blah, 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 but when you go for the kiss and you're gonna say something like that beforehand, you don't want to just say, I probably shouldn't do this, but fuck it, and then do it. That's kind of weird. You want to slow things down. So I'll say, you know what? I probably shouldn't do this, but fuck it. And then start leaning closer. And again, I'm gauging her reaction. When I'm saying that, when I'm looking in her eyes, and I'm saying I probably shouldn't be doing this, I'm noticing her response. Is she into it? Or is she like pulling away or looking like scared? If that's the case, then I probably wouldn't do it. I'll say, you know what, I'm gonna get you later. And then I'll try maybe 30 minutes later. Another thing that I'll do is during a pause in the conversation, I will, if we lock eyes and there's maybe a 2-3 second pause, I might say, you can't just look at me like that, or I'm gonna end up kissing you. And again, I'm noticing her reaction. I'm waiting a second before I actually go for the kiss. About 2 or 3 seconds, that's it, not too long. So after I say that, I'm noticing her reaction. Again, is she saying, no, 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 we can't do that? Or maybe she'll say not here, which means just try later, maybe somewhere that's more secluded. But if she doesn't say anything, that means she's giving you passive compliance, okay? She's subtly accepting that you are going to kiss her. So again, I would say, you can't look at me like that, or I'm gonna end up kissing you. And that would just be really bad, right? And then go for it. So right, all these techniques are simple. You don't need to overthink the kiss, okay? Just slow things down, create a little bit of a moment, and then go for it. But what if there doesn't seem to be any moment? What if she's not allowing you to create that moment? What if she just keeps talking and talking and talking, and it just doesn't seem like there's any good opportunity? I don't know if you've ever been on a date with a girl like that, but I have. And it can seem kind of painful. Like all I was thinking about is like, I want to kiss her, but I couldn't figure out when. Like she just kept talking, talking, talking. I think she was nervous. And back then, that was a long time ago, before I got good at this, I screwed it up because I didn't make the move. So even if you get a girl like that, you have to go for it. What you want to do is at some point when you think it's a good time to go for the kiss, don't wait too long and just say, wait, I didn't hear anything you said for like the last 30 seconds. All I was thinking about was kissing you. Anyways, what were you saying? So again, I notice the pause after I say that. I notice her reaction. Is she gonna say no, no, no? Then I don't see you like that. Then that's obviously not good. It's not, you shouldn't go for the kiss right then and there. Or does she kind of just look flustered? What will usually happen when you do this, she'll just be like, oh, okay, yeah, anyways, and just keep talking again. But again, it's passive compliance. She didn't say no, therefore she said yes. So what I'll do is let her talk again, but now there's some tension. Now there's some sexual tension because she's thinking about kissing me because I said it, right? I mentioned it, therefore she's gonna start thinking about it. So about a minute or two later, I'm listening to her again and she's talking and I'll just say, wait a second, it happened again. I didn't hear anything you said. And then just go for the kiss. That's it. So listen, man, when you use these techniques, you literally cannot fail. What I mean by that is oftentimes women will give you what I call token resistance, meaning she likes you, she's into you, she's attracted to you, but she'll still put up some resistance. She'll still pull away or turn her head when you go for the kiss, because it's just what women do. They don't want to feel or seem too eager. They're afraid you're not gonna appreciate them and like them if they seem too easy. Okay, so they will resist a little bit. But you cannot fail when you go for the kiss, as long as you don't seem all affected and butthurt afterwards. Okay, so if she pulls away and you say, oh, what's wrong? I thought you liked me. I bought you dinner. Which I hope you would never say anything even remotely close to that. But if you did, you would lose attraction, because that shows you're all affected, it was a big deal, and you're hurt by it. Okay, but if you just remain cool and you just say something like, oh, that's cute, I'll get you later, then the attraction still increases, because even though she pulled away or turned her head when you went for the kiss, it still shows your desire for her, which women love. They want to feel desired by an attractive, confident, powerful man. It makes them feel sexy. Plus, it shows that you're taking responsibility for the escalation, that you're a leader, that you're leading things forward, that she doesn't have to worry about that or escalate on you, right? She doesn't have to take the man's role, that you're being a man and you're making moves on her, and that increases the attraction. So listen, next date you have, try these techniques. Go for the kiss. Don't wait for the end of the date to go for the kiss either. Do it somewhere in the middle or towards the end, not the very end where it's that like awkward moment where you're dropping her off at her doorstep. Don't do that. Do it somewhere in the middle. Create that moment using these techniques and let me know how they worked for you. And also leave a comment down below with any other cool kiss techniques that you have that have worked for you. I'd love to hear them. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, man. I'm Matt Artisan from The Attractive Man. And remember to check out the special offer I have for you on the language of attraction, which is all about mastering the conversation so she feels deeply attracted to you in just a few minutes. After going through it, you'll always know what to say to spark a connection with her. So click the link in the description to see the special offer.